we
We're
go.
learning,
Record.
guys.
There we go. I'm recording.
Got
So,
it.
okay, I'm gonna have to restart again. Hello everyone. Welcome to the SHF meeting for today, October the 6th. So, we have a pretty simple agenda today, but there's lots of, there's lots of goals to be met. Our top priority right now is setting up social media accounts. So, Instagram, Twitter, and just spreading the word of SHF and any future events we have, like fundraisers or field trips, or just just showing what SHF is. And our other priorities are a fundraiser, but of course we have to get that approved. Hopefully we get a fundraiser approved. But the officers, we made ideas for fundraisers. So we have a popcorn bag fundraiser, if y'all are aware of that. And then just French snacks like pain au chocolat or crepes, or any drinks like water or Arizona. So hopefully pray pray as much as you can that we get approved for a fundraiser, because the fundraisers, the funds we get from the fundraiser will go towards any field trips we have. And any money we save up this year can be used for more trips next semester. And what I planned, what I told the officers as well, is that we could do two fundraisers. So one like around this time and gather money for this semester, and any money we have left over from this semester could also be used with any money we get from another fundraiser that we could start next semester. And any of that, and all of that money can be used up for an end of the year field trip, or just any field trip with the SHF and the French club. um okay, and another priority, we have our morning announcements. So these would be twice a month, and it would just be to announce any SHF meeting, or just you were saying about fun facts we saw, right?
Yeah. Something special about the francophone culture.
Mhm. And what we were proposing is to have a schedule with like one person going like each month. So like, for example, like I would do the announcements like uh for the month of October, and then someone else would do for November, and etc. So that's what we plan for announcements. Of course uh we need to confirm that, and we need to get it approved, but I think we could get it approved, right? and and finally, well, this is another really big priority. I feel like we should have put this first, but making promotional posters for SHF, and just from the French club in general. So uh, what I discussed with the officers yesterday is to use 4 medium posters, and put those posters in like areas with lots of traffic in school. So the 200 hallway, that has lots of people going. The 600, the language hallway, so the 700, and the commons by the cafeteria, and going up the stairs in the main stairwell, if y'all know what I'm talking about. And we would have to split people up for this. So once we have all the members, and once we meet in person, we could discuss this. Uh, but we propose, splitting people up to do, certain tasks on a poster, like a group of people could do a flyer, and then another group could do posters. And yeah, that's what we have planned for posters. And another thing that we might want to keep in mind is collaborating with other organizations. So, there's culinary, they do a Benji's Cafe every every 2 Thursdays. So maybe we could talk with them and try to get like a French inspired menu. And what other organizations are there? Mm,
Cosmetology, I think.
yeah.
The
Jane,
NHS, the
Hmm?
National Technical Honor Society.
Yeah. Just any other organization, we should try collaborating with them and doing something for something to promote not only the SHF but also the other organization itself. So that is something we also proposed. And French week is November the 3rd, right? The week of November the 3rd is the AATF French week. So it's basically a week in which a French organization has to, do French activities. There's no specific guidelines, but it has to be, related to France or, the Francophonie culture. So that is the French week. And then, well, what we're doing right now is recording the meeting so we can, highlight, like we can just put the main highlights and we could send it to, well, we could put it on the social media so like everyone could see, or we could just like send it to the people individually in case if anyone um, misses the a meeting. And finally, in the agenda, Um, okay. So the next meeting, which is going to be in person, so please plan ahead. The next meeting will be on Wednesday, October the 19th. Plan ahead. It'll be after school from 3 to 4.
yeah, and if you can stay till 5, that would be awesome. But and if you have to leave early, that's fine too.
And basically in this in-person meeting, we'll be starting or trying to start the posters and just like starting to starting to get everything together in the agenda. And there's not really all the members have to contribute. So French club or SHF, we all have to contribute. And yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, so mm, yeah, that's pretty much it. Jessica, Stephanie, is Janet there? Mm, is she here? Let me see.
She's not.
Why, do you have something to say, like Stephanie or Jessica?
No, not really.
So sorry for the really loud noise, but what I can say that we should make it very adamant and clear that Remind is going to be our go-to way for communication. So if you guys have a way to communicate with others in the club, please notify them to get on Remind, because after everyone is in it, that's going to be our only way to really communicate and get things done really fast.
Yes.
Yeah, so in regards to the next meeting, which is like 2 weeks from now, we can get some stuff done. For example, we can start making a rough draft of the poster, like what drawing can we put, like take out a sheet of paper and just draw something that we can include in the poster, and then we can make it large scale. What information can we put? And also the social media accounts, we can start managing those, starting today and having the final product by Wednesday, the 19th.
Mhm. And whenever an Instagram account is made, please spread it, because the power of Instagram. You say something and it spreads to possibly the whole school. So you know um use the things as, you know, advantages, because you know, this is an honor society, and it, you know, it combines our talents and puts them together, and work, and, you know, work together. So yeah, whenever there's an Instagram account, we will remind y'all, and I think the officers will be the ones running the account, right?
Yes, I think Janet was gonna take care of that,
Okay.
but we have to let her know.
And yeah, that's it.
Do we have any questions?
Comments, concerns?
Kimberly, Mariela.
You guys know how you were
Yes.
talking about the posters? What would you guys think about like putting like French related music, like recommendations, and like have people listen to those, or like spread French music from like different countries?
Yeah,
Mm.
I think that's a good idea.
that is a good idea.
Oh, we could do that. I think that's really good. And like we can do the thing, you know, like we have like a Spotify playlist, and you know that little like code thing that like your
Oh my
phone, you
gosh,
could scan
yes.
it.
Yeah, you can make a
Yeah,
playlist,
we should
have
do
people
that.
listen to that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Like we can make a collaborative playlist. Like we could put any French songs we like, because, you know, there has to be at least one French song that everyone listens to. And uh and yeah.
Okay, that's a good idea. Do you want to handle that? Who said it, Mariela?
Yes, I'll handle that.
Okay. Well, I know my song. I have a couple of songs here. If you wanna,
I have a lot. I
Let
have
me
a
write them
lot.
down.
I'll send you a remind.
All right, that's cool.
Okay.
Do we have any other ideas?
Okay, so I don't know who's like close to anyone who's doing fashion, like has a fashion class, but I was thinking maybe like collaborating with the fashion classes, because I don't know when Paris Fashion Week is, but we should have our own little Paris Fashion Week. That is always one of those things where it's heavy on social media and everyone's always watching. So I feel like if we participate, they'll get people interested.
Yeah.
I believe Janet is in the fashion class.
Yeah, she
I
talked about
heard her
making
say-
jewelry.
Yeah.
Well, Fashion Week. Okay, it says that Paris Fashion Week ended 2 days ago.
Really?
It's okay, we can make our own one.
Yeah, we can make our own one.
Yeah, we'll make
Yeah.
our own one. Yeah, it says right here, it ended October 4th.
Yeah, and Madame Job, she also said how we could collaborate with art to make like the Eiffel Tower, but like large scale, like making the actual infrastructure of the building. I think that would be cool. For Paris Fashion Week and all of that.
We could also work with architecture because they make models.
Yeah. So what is a way to communicate with those, people and
I used to take architecture, so I could talk to the teacher for
okay.
that one.
I think that when we do these like collaborations, these other classes should get like a reward in a way. So maybe offering service hours will bring a lot of attention to people, because people really want like community service hours. So yeah.
Yeah. So I usually go to a community service center. It's called NAM, and literally you can go any day from Monday to Friday. So maybe during I don't know what day do we have a break on Thanksgiving, right? That's a week.
Yeah.
Which is from the 21st to the 25th, more or less, of November. We can, I don't know, meet on a Wednesday at school and do some community service.
Yeah.
I like that. I'll go.
Or